You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 minutes of fame. We got Oops in the building. You still say Oops in the building?
Oops in the building. I'm always going to be in the building. Outside.
Yeah, St. Louis is on. Salute to you. You know what I mean? You fresh off your face off, and you made sure that you shouted out street. I was about to say street report, street status.
Street status, absolutely.
Yeah, that's
absolutely. It's important, man. Never forget where you came from.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't forget where I came from because I'm still there. You see what I'm saying? Like, street status is old called me and said, hey man, you need to do this battle rap shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's where I fell in love with battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pay homage. You gotta let them know. And I don't feel like street status and Ooops specifically get enough of they just do for a lot of things that got started when it comes to St. Louis battle rap and battle rap as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, street status is important to the culture, you know? And I say street status all the time, and I was paying attention, like some of my last battles, I ain't had the time to do the you know what I'm saying, the intros, or they might, I gotta make sure you know what it is. It's street status.
That's real shit.
It's always gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? That's family. It's much deeper than battle rap now. And what he's doing, what he's continued to do, bro. You're talking about years, and you're talking about over a decade of doing this shit and putting on for St. Louis and giving new talent and showing new talent. And bro, you gotta give us our props. So
Yeah. Shout out St. Louis. I've been out there a couple times. You know what I mean? They definitely show major love. But speaking of origins, okay, we know you St. Louis's own, went through street status, but it's another league that, you know what I mean, you kind of became a face of. You know what I mean? Is how I would word it. RBE.
Right.
You know what I mean? We know they just had the Hitman versus Cassidy, and they about to be back with the Max out. It's a rumor going around that Lloyd Banks might be on that drink.
Oh, that's what's up.
How you feel about like Lloyd Banks making his return to battle rap?
I guess I would be I'm way more into Lloyd Banks, you know what I'm saying, attempting to hop in this realm than Cassidy. First off, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a big battle, especially if it's with the right opponent.
Yeah.
But, you know, keeping it real, that's a big battle. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Lloyd Banks, with Lloyd Banks' delivery and flow, I do feel like if anybody could adapt to that, I think Lloyd Banks is one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually fire. That's a fire. If that's real, that's fire. That's fire. Salute to them on that platform. That's super fire.
Now I don't know. I mean, I don't know none of their business over there, so I'm not trying to give away nothing. But this is a rumor that's heavy on the internet to the point where he actually had to speak on it as well. You know what I mean? So I'm just asking you as far as Banks.
Yeah. No, I think Banks is. Yeah, I think if anybody could do it, it could be Lloyd Banks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many people was G Unit fans, but I know out of us who was G Unit fans, like when it came to spitting, Lloyd.
Yeah, he was that. Come on.
He was that one.
Come on, man. Hey, so hold on. Who would you put against the Banks? Realistically, like Banks can't go in there with no nigga like Ill Will first. I mean, we can't do that to him.
He can't go in there with nobody that's not first. I think you gotta put Lloyd Banks against, especially if it's over there. Like you gotta put Lloyd Banks against. Jag.
Jag, okay,
You know
okay.
Because it give you that sort of industry / crossover to battle rap feel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And Jag, you know what I'm saying? I like Jag.
Jag getting better though. Jag. I feel like Jag treading that line. He might be more one of us right now, to be honest with you.
But this might be that one that.
Yeah.
That where he like, I bet I'm really finna.
That's a disrespectful nigga though. He won me over, man. He came in talking shit. I'm like, he gotta prove it though. He proved it.
Yeah,
all right.
So I think Jag, I think probably somebody like Jag, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you could put him against you can't put him against an Ill Will or Big K, or you can't do that.
Big K, hold up. Big K versus Banks. I mean, unless Big K gets some type of wild ass angle, it's very easily sellable. Just if we talking punchline
I
style.
think it's sellable.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the reality of what probably happened when he get in the ring. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Me and K ain't, you know what I'm saying, on turns like that, but you can't take away from his talent.
Yeah,
like,
that's
he
a
get in
fact.
there,
That's a
man,
fact.
Get in there and punch that man lights out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Shit, I don't know what you gonna do.
Yeah. Damn, that's a tough one, man. I guess that's why we not the ones that's booking it, but Ooops is giving Banks the approval to come join this sport. I feel like, you know what I mean? It's the seal of approval.
What I say is, if I had a vote,
Yeah.
it'd definitely, like, you know, everybody gonna do what they do regardless. But if I had a vote, damn right.
Hell yeah. Salute. Appreciate you too.
You know what it is, man. 15 minutes of fame.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.